Finding low competition but profitable niches can be really challenging. So in the series of videos that I've been creating, it's all about niche research. And in this video, I've found another beauty. So make sure you stick around as you look through the process that I've taken to find this particular niche. It may be a niche that you'd love to publish in. So let's get into it right now. Hello and welcome. My name is Romney from Global Self-Publishing. Make sure you check out my website at globalselfpublishing.com for a ton of free resources and other information to help you with your self-publishing. Now remember, there are a couple of key critical software platforms that I use when I conduct my niche research, which can be a huge challenge for most people. And that's where we're aiming to find profitable niches with low competition as part of this series. This is number 6 within the series. Also, remember that if you purchase KD Spy with my link, you'll get a free Master Niche Research course valued at $99 when you use my link. And also, if you purchase Publisher Rocket using my link, you'll get a $99 course for free about how to create low and no content books. And that's a bestseller on Udemy. Let's get into this lesson right now. Let's see what I can find, and I'll hope that the process that I use will help you with your own self-publishing and niche research with Amazon KDP. So let's get into our niche research. As always, and over the past 5 sessions, I've mentioned the software that I use, which is KD Spy. So you can actually get KD Spy via my link, and the other one is Publisher Rocket. So let's get into our niche research. I'm going to Publisher Rocket ready to go, but we're going to look at Amazon now and see what we can find regarding our niche research. And let's try and dig up some gold again in game. So we're going to go to Science and Math. We're going to go to try Environment. Let's go Recycling. And let's have a look at what might be in recycling that we could think about. So we've got a children's book here. Another children's book, but that's ranked very, very high. Quite high. So there's not many books that are actually doing well in this, in bestsellers in recycling. That either gives us an idea that there could be a book that we should design or create in recycling, because there mightn't be anything worth in this section category that people are wanting to buy. Or it could be indication that not many people are searching this. But let me have a look at recycling books for kids. Let's have a look at this one here. So 5,000 search results under that keyword. Let me do a quick search on Publisher Rocket as a keyword search. We're doing new search here. We do that. We do a search, go get 'em Rocket. We could probably get rid of the 3 to 5 just to give us an indication. So only 462 searches. That's excellent. So I think that's a really good option for us to look at even further. So we look at this and let's have a look and see that. Let's go and unleash the categories in a moment. We've got The Life of a Little Cardboard Box, my first book of Reduce, Reuse and Recycle. So you can see the monthly sales are pretty strong. What if everyone did that? Another recycling book. Why should I recycle? Another kid's book. That's doing really well too. Count the Garbage Trucks. There's some great books in here. I'm going to have a look at this one. I'm going to go to Unleash the Categories. And I'm going to see if there's anything with recycling. Environment. Maybe this one. Environment here. So let's have a look at Insights. And it's up 20 per month, which is a great indication that is starting to show some growth. It says high competition here, but also high profit in the books. That's in that particular category. See related categories. We can go down here. We can look at forest and trees, oceans and seas, nature, weather. So if we look at earth science and weather, let's just have a look at this one as an example. Up 2, pretty flat. So let's look at this a little bit more. I'm going to keep this here. We're going to find out there's 5,000 books. Let's look at KD Spy. Wait for this to load up. This is the actual keyword, recycling books for kids 3 to 5. So that could be part of your subtitle, not your title. You might have a different title which still has some keywords in it. So we let these open up. And once they do, we can click and find out. So we're going to go to our books tab here. Competition is quite strong though, it says. Sales rank, we're going to get rid of 1, 2, and 3. Falls under our 100,000. What about reviews? This book here, 124 reviews, 71 reviews, and 27,000 ranking. My first book of Reduce, we've saw that before. The life of a little plastic bottle. So it's interesting. There's the life of a cardboard box, the life of a little plastic bottle. That could be a theme that you could create books on. So if we have a look at this as well, it was published in 2020. It's only 24 pages in length, $7.99, $103 there. Monthly revenue 823 and 64 reviews. So what we could do is have a look at that. We can go and say this book here, see if they've got any other books. I think they do have other books. And you can see that they've got the details here, how things work. Rank 23, children's recycling, green living books. That would be an interesting one to look further into. So you can see the books that are in this category. And I do think that it's a great option to look further into. So you can see these books here, 27 ranking there, 28,000, what a waste. Garbage truck book, why should I recycle? Probably too high with the reviews to try and compete against that. So the life of a plastic bottle, I'm sure that's Igloo Books. Let's have a look at their A+ content is great. You can see the different books that they've got here. 46,000, ranking really well. So that could be a great option for you to look at the recycling books for kids. Let's just do one more search on this one here. So I'm just going to go for kids. I won't do the age. I'm just going to go Get 'em Rocket. And I'm just going to click these two here. Yeah, that's the age bracket there, 3 to 5 seems to be quite popular. If I just do new search, and I'm going to just go Rocket and see what happens. I was hoping it might bring up an age bracket. Good monthly earnings though. If you check out the books, the same books might come up. Earth Day colouring book, only $7. This one here, Would You Rather? It's a game book, not related to it. Okay, so it's probably not here. I think here's the one that we want to investigate further. So we'll just have a look at this one last time. And this one's bringing, so my first book of Reduce, so recycle. Let's just have a look at that one a little bit closer. Look here. Let's see how it's been. It's like 35 rankings. Let's see inside the book here. So it's an illustrated kids book, not very long. You could have a look further into that book. You can see the A+ content. You can see the different books that they've actually got. So you could investigate those further. They've used a nice common theme, nice child-friendly covers, beautiful illustrations, ranked at 38,000. It's a 7x7 inch, baby to 4 years, only 22 pages, and it was created back in October 2022. And you can see the reviews here, just a couple of reviews, written reviews, and it's ranking at 38,000. I think that is a great little niche that you could explore further. And again, we've just looked through the different books that we've got. We need to think through what might be popular at the time. You can have a look at the books, how they're set up, the different sizes of the books. You can also look at the different themes that they're using, and find out if you can get traction with a book about recycling for kids, because I think it's going to be a growing market for Amazon books, particularly children's books, as parents try and educate their children about the importance of recycling. So I hope this has been able to help you. We've worked through the different stages. We've looked at different books that might be doing really well, and I think this could be potentially a good niche that you could explore a little bit further and see if there's a children's book that you can create. And you can see where we started again and where we ended up, very different places, and that's just part of the niche research process. Thanks again for joining me on this video, and I look forward to sharing some more information and content in the next YouTube video that I create. So until then, goodbye.